Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Today we're gonna talk about those moments when you are just live and you just cannot get the words out. I was anchoring and it was the last block, so it was the D block of the show, and it was one of the last stories. We were doing an entertainment segment. Let's take a look at this clip and just pause with me for a second. All right, here we go.
This week, Netflix and Hulu both released separate documentaries about the failed Fire Music Festival. The festival that happened in April of 2017 caused a lot of social media attention when festival attendees live tweeted about the disaster. Hulu's Fire Fraud features an interview with the festival's creator, Bill McFarland. Netflix Fires features behind-the-scenes footage that was filmed while the festival was being planned. Both films depict the fraud and failure that occurred during the planning process.
Okay, so you can see that snowball effect. It just word vomit, but there wasn't even a word vomit because I wasn't even saying any words. I just couldn't get the words. Talking about this video, and I wanted to do this video with you guys because this channel is supposed to be about my process as a student journalist and some of the things I do and behind those scene moments. And so I wanted to tell you guys about when it's not glamorous too, and when I make those mistakes. I just thought, you know, I messed up. It was bad. And it wasn't just bad to someone who's on camera, it was bad to a normal viewer. I mean, it's uncomfortable to watch. I want to point out those moments when things aren't going to go as you expected. You know, sometimes when I first started doing anchor reads, I would read my scripts over and over and over again, and then I would try to memorize them, and then when I got to the camera, I would freeze. And so it's just doing different things and learning different skills or ways to present the news and the information that I'm getting to the camera. And so seeing those mistakes, I can sit there and I can say, hey, this is what I need to do next time. This is how I need to read it next time. This is how I need to break it down. So those things won't happen as much. And the good thing about being in this student environment is that we're all growing, we're all learning how to do these anchor voices, we're all learning how to do voicing, we're learning how to make those stories, we're learning how to tell the story differently in a way that grabs you. And earlier in that news, because there were things that I was doing right. So it's just talking about and being able to acknowledge when you mess up and embracing it and making it something so much better for the future. So I hope that this video shines some light and maybe a little giggles. Thank you guys for being along for the ride of my journey and letting me take you behind the scenes of different things that I'm covering and different things that I'm doing. And maybe you've learned a thing or two about this field, and if you're going into it as a student, then you can take some pointers from me. If you're in the industry, then, you know, sometimes this happens to you. Maybe not this bad. I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday and do something today that makes you feel like you're challenged and growing, because I promise you, when you look down the road, you'll look at that moment and think, that's when I grew. But anyway, have a wonderful Wednesday. Mwah.